Good morning, everybody. This is Mike Hayes. It is 9:10 a.m. Pacific time on Saturday, April 28th. And welcome to the New Economy Chamber and the New Money Media channel, where experts and resources come together. Now, here we discuss finding our balance, our lives, and the way we're living now, and new lifestyles, and new ways that we're making our incomes in the new economy. So running the New Economy Chambers of Commerce, because we have multiple chambers, is what I'm doing. So what I want to learn about is, what are you doing in the new economy, and why you chose your particular career, your lifestyle, and your pathway in the new economy. So what I do is I do my LinkedIn channel recordings every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time about what I'm doing for this coming week to kind of organize and to make progress for the New Economy Chamber of Commerce. And I invite you to join me here at 9 a.m. I think there's a wise reason to do it. According to a legendary sales professional, Frank Betger, Saturday mornings is absolutely the best time to organize your upcoming week's sales calls. And so I invite you to join me here to kind of get some motivation and start to plan, and maybe some accountability, and kind of get organized. And then I start recording generally at 9:10 a.m. I try and incorporate coaching and teaching in everything I'm doing about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, to give you kind of heads up. Now, I think that Zoom.us is really the network king technology of this new economy. That's why I use it to record my LinkedIn updates. I use Zoom. The reason I say the timing is important is because you can get, and I suggest that you do, a free account on Zoom.us to record your content. You can do it weekly. You can do it whenever you want. And you can get a free account for 40 minutes to do a 40-minute webinar for free on Zoom, I should say. So the reason I start at 9:10 is so I can do about a 30-minute content show and have time to use a free account. I have a paid account, but what I like to do is demonstrate how I use different things that are free resources to help you to get your traction and get started and get your entry going into the new economy. So what I want to do now, I'm going to kind of shift to some of the progress that I've been making this past week, and tell you a little bit more about what I'm going to be doing this coming week. So here it is. This is the New Economy Chamber of Commerce website. And here on the left, you can see that this is our audio book series, because e-commerce is not new, folks. I totally get that. But what is new is that it's reached a tipping point because of the new resource sharing platforms. And because of that, like Uber, Lyft, Airbnb are examples of resource sharing platforms that I'm sure you're already familiar with. Well, these have changed the whole economy. And because the economy has shifted, we all have to look at ourselves today as resources in the new economy. And even LinkedIn, now I'm going to show you a little bit how LinkedIn has changed too, has changed their format over to being much more about the new economy and a resource sharing platform. So we'll get to that. I'll talk to you about that in just a minute. But I want to kind of go through things with you and tell you more about what I've been doing this past week and what I'm doing this coming week. Now, for example, I was a speaker here at MarTech in San Jose at the San Jose Convention Center. Packed room, full house, and just a great event. And I was a keynote speaker there, all about the new economy and how new technology is changing everything. So that was fun. And I got to do an interview with the organizer of it. And I'm going to be sharing that on my LinkedIn media feed as I kind of show and tell you all about how things are changing and what are the four corners of the new economy. So we'll talk more about that, and you can look for that on this coming week on my LinkedIn feed. So that was kind of one of the things that I did. I've done a number of things this past week. Another thing I want to tell you about is, and invite you to, is what I am going to be doing this coming week. So this is a little bit more about it. And again, we're here at theneweconomychamber.com. And what you can see here is this is going to be a really cool event. Now, it's a week-long event. I'm speaking there. I was invited by the city of Oakland to speak at Oakland City Hall, the hearing room 2, at Frank H. Agawa Plaza on Thursday, May 3rd, 2008. That's this coming Thursday, 1:30 to 3, about the transition to digital selling, how it's growing massively from mere online selling to multi-platform exponential digital selling. That's really created a brand new economy. That's what Oakland wants me to talk about to the small business community, to help them to really understand the vital importance of staying current by growing your business using the new economy platforms to attract, engage new, and convert new prospects into clients and into customers. So this is from the New Economy Chamber, and I'm the founder. I'm Mike Hayes, the founder of the New Economy Chamber. And we're going to talk about new ways to make new money in the new economy. And what I want to do is I also want to, and I'm really focused on the blend. Now, I've got a documentary that I will, if you email me, Mike at Big Ideas Express, I will be more than happy to share the profound information inside of this documentary. I didn't create the information. I use my background as a 2-time Peabody Award-winning director with NBC in New York to research the new economy. So the information is profound because it comes from the Federal Reserve Bank, Forbes, Fortune, Wall Street Journal, Chamber of Commerce, all top media, local media. I mean, I've done probably many tens of thousands of, a number of tens of thousands of hours of research over the past 5 to 10 years, all about this topic and all about this subject. So what's going to be fun is I'm going there and I'm going to shoot what I call tons of fun video because this is a 5-day event. So I'm going starting tomorrow. I'm taking my iPhone and my Zoom app, and I'm going to be shooting a live video and recorded video at this event in Oakland, where all of the top experts on small business and money making are going to be gathering for a full week. So there'll be a lot of really cool videos, visuals, booths, people to meet, people to interview, things to see. And that is really how you create interesting videos, you know. I mean, there's huge success stories about people who have really created amazing wealth using really interesting small videos, whether you are surfing and you talk about that and what you're doing to get people's attention so they're not bored, you know, and you talk about maybe snowboarding or something. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using and touring this conference on May 3rd. That's this coming Thursday, downtown Oakland. You can take BART right there, Bay Area Rapid Transit. This is Northern California, the Bay Area. And I'm going to be doing the video so that you can check it out on my LinkedIn feed, and that will be, I'll be posting there throughout this coming week right here on my LinkedIn feed. And we'll be posting on Meetup, and we'll be posting on Facebook. And, you know, so what you want to do is you want to repurpose whatever content you create into multiple places. And we're going to teach people how to use your local Chamber of Commerce to hugely increase your odds, not only of achieving success in this new economy, but of maximizing it. And that's why we talk about how you can double your local Chamber of Commerce membership return on investment. That's guaranteed by the small business and the new Chamber of Commerce that we are helping chamber members, and we're helping chamber executives and members to really, get the most they can possibly get out of the new economy with the New Economy Chamber of Commerce and the networking we do, and New Money Media, and we have a national radio show, and we have actually, this is kind of funny. This is how fast things are changing. That's why I say in the new economy, new is the new. Our meetup organization, I posted this fairly recently. It already has grown to over 100,000 members now from 80. So I have to update. See right down here, I already updated this, but I did not update this part. But that's how fast things are going and growing. You can go here to my LinkedIn, Mike Hayes, and grab a time right here to talk with me personally, one-to-one, about you and the new economy. So what I want to do is I want to share with you some of the things that we're doing. Now here, you can watch this video on the neweconomychamber.com. This is an update all about how I believe that Zoom is one of the four corners of the new economy. I think the four corners really are all about networking, digital networking, and making the transition from analog time, and just the easiest way to explain that, what analog time is versus digital time, and why it's important to learn, because in the new economy, when you understand the difference between these two things, you'll learn that the more time you save, the more money you'll make. Pretty amazing. So here it is that analog time simply means time like when you go into work at 9 a.m., you work all day straight through, analog time, until 5 p.m., then you go home. Let's say you were talking to people each hour, and you were telling them different information. Well, let's say you capture one of those hours in digital time, so you don't have to repeat the same thing over and over and over. Now you're working in digital time, okay? So that's the difference. When you capture an analog hour in digitally, you turn that into digital time. And that's how you save time and you make more money, because the more time you save, the more money you make. Well, Zoom.us, which is what I'm using at the moment, to me, I think this graphic spells it out kind of clearly. It's pretty fun. It's the king. Yeah, there's GoToMeeting. There's lots of other networking, online networking platforms, but somebody has to curate what are the best practices, what are the easiest ways to make the transition. Now, as I say, our radio documentary show connects us and our members to the top resources in the new sharing platform, resources of the new economy. So there's a lot of new ways to make money. So here's a video you can watch again at theneweconomychamber.com. This is a video all about, remember The Secret? There's two different groups. People know The Secret, the law of attraction inside out, or they don't know it at all. So I interviewed Bob Proctor, one of the stars of The Secret, which became really a worldwide success. And he said, Mike, I can't walk across the street, even like in Egypt or, somewhere that people don't often go as often here in America. And I'm recognized Bob Proctor from The Secret. So what we're doing, we're using that same kind of documentary type format to interview people all about the new economy. So if you're already working in the new economy, I want to talk to you about an interview about your resource, what you're doing, what you are offering people in the new economy, and how you are living and working in the new economy. If you're not already working in the new economy, we want to help you transition, learn more about the new economy. So if you email me, I will tell you more about it and send you documentary information. You don't have to join or participate with the New Economy Chamber of Commerce to be able to benefit and work with us. So we have multiple options because everybody's different. I don't want to just offer free classes to a top expert because that wouldn't be appropriate for them. But I also don't want to talk over your head or under your head about this new economy. So we have a place to ramp up where you can get in where you fit in. Start by joining us free every Saturday. We have 3 times available, okay? 9 a.m. to get kind of hard information and news updates like this. That's my background, and I kind of move at the speed of TV news. So when I see something, I love to get in there and report on it. Other people like to wrestle with things. And, but that's why I say new is the new. And part of the New Economy Chamber is teaching you how to get current and stay current, and how to not have a fear of adapting to or learning about new things in the new economy, because they're going to be coming. They're going to be coming fast. And I mean, I don't want to give anybody, agita, but there somebody is working right now to create a robot or a bot or an app to replace your job. I mean, that's how it's changing. So you don't want to suffer a setback. You don't want to become obsolete in the new economy. You want to be out ahead of the game. And you can do that on our 3 free Saturday sessions. All you have to do is show up and sign up. Now, the reason I say that is because if you just show up, just listen, just observe. I don't care if it takes you a year for it to sink in like osmosis, but you must make this shift. You must. And that's not from me, but that's from the research. That's what the research that I would be more than happy to send you for free will. It makes an irrefutable argument that is the case. So that's from top sources. So if you can't make it at 9, but if you've signed up, then I can email it to you so you can benefit from self-paced learning. Learn it at your own pace in your car, while you're exercising, while you're walking. I can't help you if you don't sign up, though, if you don't show up, right? How can I help you? So then 1010 is the interactive part of our 3-part morning session, and that is where we listen to you, and you get up to 7 minutes to share something or promote something or ask something. Let's say you're working on your own new updated LinkedIn profile. We can help you. We've got experts on these calls. We can help you to save months of time and frustration about avoiding mistakes that maybe one of us see, or make a suggestion that could really help you to get a new job by posting yourself as a resource to companies in the new economy. Or if you're a coach, to get hired as a life coach or a business coach, or help somebody who's in transition to the new economy, or whatever it is they're doing. So we can help you with that during the live session. And then for all of us who are so busy, I present Mike's Notes at 11:30. And Mike's Notes are just like Cliff's Notes. This is just a quick summary for you of everything that I've learned over that week, everybody I've talked to, and what we learned in all 3 sessions of our New Economy events on Saturday mornings. So that's a little summary, and then I post that on LinkedIn as well. Now, if you are interested in learning about joining the New Economy, it's pretty simple and straightforward, and I'll go through that with you in a minute. If you don't have a gig, we can help you with that as well. So, this is the time. Saturday mornings are the time to plan your sales and for the next week. So, that's why here are the times, and you're going to find everything that you need right here on theneweconomychamber.com. So you can join us for right here at 9 a.m. to 9:40. And this is really for local businesses. So, but it's also for infopreneurs and for global learners as well. But I just didn't want to exclude local businesses. So we have some amazing solutions for you to get new clients, get new customers. Then I say and again, we're a little flexible because we commit our Saturdays to this. So this is our free time Saturdays for you. Join us on your free time, 10 a.m.-ish. Till it kind of wraps up around 11:15, and then I do my session, my quick summary debrief at 11:30, and all that is again right here on the New Economy Chamber. So we want to learn, what are you doing, and what are these new communities doing in the new economy? A little background about me with NBC, 25 years at NBC in New York and CNN in LA, and then you can, like I say, if you're ready to go. I'm going to share you how you can get some of the benefits of transitioning to social selling. And we have got the best people in the industry as our associates working with us on our dream team of top experts in the new economy. So I'm going to share with you different opportunities. This is a really cool example. Let me explain this. Let me use this picture here. What you're looking at here is actually a great demonstration of the way that you can combine things. So let me, this will tell you all about what happened here at our ribbon cutting ceremony and some upcoming things. And, there's a lot here. So just learn more about that. But let me explain why that is a demonstration of what's important now. What this is, see these people in this room, this is a meetup, okay? So this is where people gather. They gather at Chamber of Commerce mixers all around across the country every week. Well, there's a way to combine meetup with Chambers of Commerce. So you meet people. Now, do you think that people are more likely or less likely to open an email from you if they have first met you in person somewhere at a meetup or at a Chamber of Commerce mixer? Or are they more likely or less likely to join you for a Zoom webinar like this if they have first met you at a Chamber of Commerce mixer or at a meetup? So obviously it's pretty clear, right? You're going to increase your odds of achieving success. So we talk about, because it's a lot more difficult. Let's say you want to go global and you want to create a course. It is far more difficult to get people to open an email from you or join a webinar from you if they have never met you. You've got to be a top expert, a top authority to be able to do that. But to expand and start building your email list, your social media, you don't have to be a top expert if you go to Chamber of Commerce meetings or meetups and start to meet people in person. You're going to increase your odds of achieving success dramatically. So what we do is we outline all of that. And this is part of what we do here too. I want to show this. This is a really cool format that I really developed specifically for the new economy because people just simply don't have time. And today the joke is that today in the new economy, the new paragraph of a book is a bullet point, okay? So if you think of a book, and 90% of every book ever started is never finished. So what I've done is I've kind of tried to break that cycle in this way. When you open a book, it has a table of contents, right? You look at it and you go, well, is this something I really want to do? Well, what I did is I took the concept of traditional table of contents and turned them into chapters like this. Every one of these is a clickable link to a video that will explain the new economy and the new economy Chamber of Commerce. Bam. So that's really powerful. That way people can get right to the good stuff. The more time you say, the more money you make. What does that mean? How did we grow our group to over 80,000, now 100,000? What's the secret of the new economy? These are chapters. You can go and they're free right here in the New Economy Chamber. Part 3, share it through New Sharing Economy. That's why we're posting on LinkedIn. How you can get started, how you can contact me. Real simple. Everything is right here in the New Economy Chamber. You can message me. You can pick your choice of how you want to work. So our membership is only $297, and we have a way to help you get started to earn while you learn. So we also have, and I'm going to go back up here to the top, we also have an affiliate program. So if, let's say you want to monetize your expertise, you want to learn how to create an online audio book, maybe guidebook like I just showed you, and an affiliate program. So this will teach you more about who we are and how we have what I call the 4 corners of the new economy. And the new economy is our really the course about kind of our quick start course to join the new economy. And we're going to share that with you right here. So I'll click just to kind of show and tell a little bit, because we have a couple of folks that have joined us. So we start with the New Economy Chamber entry-level 4-week quick launch boot camp and membership. And so what we want to do is help you to get started quickly. But this is a digital boot camp, so you can do this on your own time frame, self-paced learning. Now, I only have 3 minutes left. If you missed the first part of it, no worries. I'm going to be posting this on Meetup, and we're going to restart in just 30 minutes from now. And this will be interactive. So if you have questions, you heard part of this, you want to learn more, we're going to be live again. We'll just take a pause here because I teach people how to use Zoom in 40-minute time frames because people don't have all day. So we got to get to the, cut to the chase, make things available quickly. And so basically, everything you want to learn is right here. How to get to me, how to contact me, how to sign up so if you missed it, you want to sign up, just sign up right here so that you can be on our list and get the replay. So if you can't join us every Saturday morning at 9 or at 10:10 or at 11:30 for a quick summary, no worries, you can sign up right here. So this is the format of the 9 a.m. call, to give you a lot of information, tell you about what I'm doing this week. And if anybody wants to join me at this event in Oakland all week, I'm going to be shooting videos. I'd love to have you walk around. I'm going to try and go there like maybe every day or a lot of days, because it's a week long for small business. What you can learn 6 months worth of work here. You can get new clients here. You can advance your life and your career so fast here. And if you don't know how to work conferences, I've covered 1 to 3 conferences for about probably close to 20 years. 1 to 3 every month for close to 20 years. I know conferences inside out like the back of my hand. So if you want to go with me, I'm going to be shooting tons of fun videos and live feeds, and we can interview people, walk booths together, do all kinds of stuff. So this is going to be a real kind of fast-moving adventure, really. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then I'm speaking at Oakland City Hall, Meeting Room 2. So if you can't join me, if you don't want to walk around with me, or you can't join me that way, I want it to be kind of a bonding experience with anybody who wants to join me and just have fun. And I'll interview you, and we'll walk up to booths and have people interview or tell us about themselves and what resources they can offer all of our businesses in this new economy. So like I say, I'm going to be shooting our tons of fun videos there, see what Oakland is offering all small business people this week. Now, don't go away. Just 10 minutes. Come back and join us in just 10 minutes for our interactive webinar with Omar Briones. And especially if a lot of this focus is on local, like chambers of commerce, locally in your town, wherever. But next one is the Infopreneur part of our program, and that is starting in 30 minutes from now. So for the moment, join us again in 30 minutes, or if you can't make that, maybe get an appointment, you can get the quick summary. The live recording is at 11:30, but then you can get the replay just by signing up right here on the New Economy Chamber of Commerce. For now, I am Mike Hayes, and thank you for joining us here. And I look forward to talking to you soon in person. Thanks.